The Boy Who Cried Wolf, a familiar childhood story, tells of a shepherd boy who frequently fools the local villagers into believing his flock is being attacked by a wolf. One day, when a wolf does truly attack, his calls for aid are dismissed as yet another hoax, leading to the loss and destruction of his sheep. This tale serves as a poignant reminder that consistent dishonesty can and will undermine trust to the point where truthful statements may no longer be taken seriously. When we look at the world of boxing, we find a modern-day version of this tale in the figure of Tyson Fury. Fury, a renowned heavyweight champion known for his exceptional skill in the ring, but to many boxing fans, also known for his tendency to make and break promises, which has led to questions about his reliability. Over the years, Fury has been involved in various controversies and has made false statements, which has led to a lack of trust in his words. From vacating his heavyweight titles to accusations of dodging challengers as well as retirement declarations that undermined his credibility. These instances, among various others, have created a perception of Tyson Fury as someone who is not always truthful, leading to skepticism when it comes to his claims, including the recent cancellation of his fight with Alexander Usyk due to a cut. The skepticism surrounding his recent cancellation stems from an underlying belief that he may be using the cut as an excuse to avoid fighting Usyk. For a while now, doubt has lingered among boxing enthusiasts regarding Tyson Fury's willingness to step into the ring with Alexander Usyk. This skepticism isn't baseless. It's rooted in what some fans perceive as Fury's pattern of opting for less challenging opponents and evading high-stake matchups. The postponement of his fight with Usyk due to a cut, while a credible reason on the surface, has done little to dispel these doubts, especially against the backdrop of past cancellations that some view as excuses. Critics have been vocal, with some labeling Fury and his team as manipulators of the system, seeking out safe bouts against fighters who are no longer in their prime, rather than facing formidable current champions like Usyk. This sentiment is strengthened by concerns over Fury's physical preparedness. Doubts about Fury's fitness for the fight are intensified by worries regarding his conditioning. His father, John Fury, has openly expressed that Tyson needed a lengthier period of training than he actually undertook. Moreover, reports from Fury's training camp ahead of the bout painted a picture of a champion not at the top of his game, purportedly struggling in sparring sessions. These accounts fueled further speculation that Fury will likely pull out of the fight, intentionally sidestepping a matchup with Usyk, who is regarded as a significant threat. Additionally, the severity of Fury's reported training injury raised eyebrows, considering the protective gear typically used in sparring sessions is designed to prevent such incidents. This has led to whispers that the injury could be a convenient out for a fighter, possibly still reeling from his previous difficult fight with Francis Ngannou, where he was not only knocked down, but many feel that he actually lost. The impact of crying wolf. In the original story, the boy's false alarms lead his villagers to stop believing him, and when a real wolf appears, his cries for help are ignored. Similarly, when a public figure like Tyson Fury makes repeated claims that he doesn't follow through on, people start taking his words less seriously. This situation doesn't just affect his personal credibility, but it can also impact the trust fans place in the sport itself. The narrative that has formed around Fury and Usyk is one of deliberate avoidance, with some believing that Fury's camp has long recognized Usyk's potential to disrupt Tyson's reign, prompting them to face hurdles in the Ukrainian's path. This strategic maneuvering, whether real or perceived, has only intensified the aura of evasiveness that now shadows Fury's career. The importance of trust. Trust is crucial, whether in childhood stories or the real world. When someone repeatedly changes their story, it becomes hard for people to know what to believe. This is true for public figures like Tyson Fury, whose words reach millions. For instance, each announcement of retirement followed by a return might be seen as a strategy to stay in the spotlight, but it also risks fans' trust and interest in the long run. Learning from the story. The tale of Tyson Fury and his various announcements over the years offers a lesson similar to The Boy Who Cried Wolf. It shows that while surprises and changes of heart can be part of any career, consistently misleading the public can lead to skepticism and a loss of credibility. For athletes, especially those as influential as Fury, maintaining trust with fans is as important as their performance in the ring. Before we end this video, we wanted to conclude that Tyson Fury's journey in the boxing world is a reminder of the timeless lesson from The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Standing by your word, honesty and consistency are invaluable, not just for maintaining personal integrity, but also for preserving trust with the audience. Recognizing that trust enhances our enjoyment of sports like boxing and that it allows us to fully value the authentic victories and comebacks, thereby enriching the narratives of boxers such as Fury. Because, as fans, we want to get behind the person or the team, we want to understand their struggles and support them. The highly anticipated heavyweight title unification bout between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk has been rescheduled. Fury and Usyk will now square off on May 18th in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the same location that was initially selected to host the fight. To re-establish credibility and to safeguard the delivery of this fight, promoters have now put financial incentives in place to help ensure the bout goes ahead on the new date. Both Fury and Usyk stand to forfeit $10 million if they're responsible for another postponement. This should theoretically increase the chances that fans will finally get to see these two champions clash for the undisputed title. Of course, given the history, many remain understandably wary of believing this fight is definitely on until the opening bell sounds. Fury's issues in keeping scheduled bouts in the past have led to justifiable skepticism. But for now, boxing fans have a May date to tentatively mark in their calendars as the likely date where we will finally crown an undisputed heavyweight king. We wish both fighters the best of luck, and we hope to see the best of both fighters on the night. No excuses! And may the best man win to reveal the true undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.